Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Larwin. I'm back again with another fragrance video. This is not going to be a fragrance review video, but I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the next fragrance review that I will be doing. Okay? I think in the last video that I did, the last review, which was Cartier's Declaration Cologne, I let you guys know that my next video is going to be the next review that I'm going to do is on a fragrance that I think is very polished. It's very sophisticated. um, I told you this is the fragrance that I would wear if I were to meet, President Barack Obama. This is the fragrance that I think President Barack Obama would wear himself. Okay, very polished, very high class. I think I may have even told you guys what the designer house or the design house was. Okay, if I didn't though, it's Amouage. Okay, a lot of you guys are familiar with Amouage. They have several fragrances that are quite expensive, quite I guess high class, um, niche fragrances, and I don't think they're all good, but they're all definitely not bad. And this one that I'm gonna be reviewing next, beautiful. It's out of this world in my opinion, and that's the next video that's coming to you guys. However, I thought about reviewing the video. I thought about what I would say, and I came to the realization that a lot of the notes that are in the note pyramid, you have the top notes, the middle notes, the base notes. I looked at some of the notes and I realized that um, I wasn't familiar with a lot of the notes in this fragrance. Just to give you like a quick rundown of the notes. Let me turn my sound off. I can't do that on my phone right now. A lot of the notes I wasn't familiar with. The top notes on the fragrance, and you guys don't be slick and look up the notes, and to find out what the fragrance is. You guys will know what the fragrance is soon enough. But the top notes are red pepper berries, rosemary, bitter orange leaves, orris, jasmine, neroli. Those are the middle notes, and the base notes are cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. Okay. Now, um, mm, out of those, I'm not really familiar with any of them. You know, I know what an orange smells like. I don't know what bitter orange leaves smell like, though. Um, red peppers, I think I'm familiar with, but red pepper berries, I mean, are they the same? Is it similar smell? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Um, so what I said to myself was, how authentic would a review on this fragrance be if I wasn't even familiar with the notes on this fragrance or in this fragrance? So what I said I would do next is, instead of reviewing the fragrance itself, what I would do is see if I could acquire some of the essential oils that are based on the different notes that are in this fragrance. Now, for those who aren't familiar with essential oils are basically extracts from plants or flowers. So you may have like a vetiver essential oil or a jasmine essential oil, and that comes from the actual plant or flower. Okay, it's like, I don't like, there's like a distillation process, or I'm not even gonna like go into it because I really don't know the full process. But basically, these essential oils come from the actual plant or flower, and essential oils are used in a lot of the perfume oils, the fragrance oils. Um, like some colognes have fragrance oils that correspond with them. You'll have like the Jupe fragrance oil, and I think what happens is they take some of the essential oils that have the different notes, and then they compose a fragrance that smells a lot like the actual perfume, but they use the essential oils to do that. And so what I wanted to do is get the essential oils from, or put it like this, the notes that are in the fragrance that I want to review. I wanted to get the essential oils to those notes, so I'll be familiar with those notes, so I can give you the best review as possible. I see some reviews on YouTube. Some people seem like, they have some familiarization with, the different notes out there, but I think some people just kind of kind of fake it. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest, I think some people do fake it, and that's not a diss on anyone because I appreciate and respect all of the fragrance reviewers on YouTube. But I think some of them kind of fake it. Don't really, they might, go on base notes and read some of the notes that are in the fragrance, and they'll call out these notes, but they're not really familiar with it. You can tell who really knows their stuff and who doesn't. And I said, I don't want to come across, I don't want to be fake, I don't want to be inauthentic. I want to come at you guys and talk about notes because I'm familiar with them and not because I read the note pyramid and that's why I'm telling you that it smells like this and smells like that. I don't want to fake the funk here. Okay, so my next fragrance review or my next fragrance video is going to go over the individual notes that are in the fragrance, and then of course I'm going to tell you about the fragrance and my impression on it. Okay. By the way, I did some research on a few websites that have essential oils. They have essential oils and perfume oils, and 100pureessentialoils.com. That's the site that I'm going to get most of my oils from. Now, I got a bunch of oils. I mean, vetiver, cardamom, um, patchoulis. I mean, just a bunch of different notes. And I mean, my my cart came up to like close to $100. So yeah, if but if you're serious about this stuff, if call yourself doing fragrance reviews, this is what you have to do. You got to do your homework. You got to get familiar with these notes, and I'm willing to do that. I'm huge on fragrances, so I'll make the investment. Okay, so from the site that I just mentioned, 100pureessentialoils.com, I was able to get most of the notes in the fragrance. Two of the notes I wasn't able to get from that site, Orris and Bitter Orange, and I was able to get those two from what is this? EdenBotanicals.com. Okay, Eden's Botanicals. Um, so having said that, that's what you guys can expect from me. My next video, I'm going to talk to you about the fragrance. I'm going to talk to you about the notes in the fragrance, and um, we can just kind of explore these notes together, and you guys can give me some feedback. Um, you can let me know what notes you're familiar with. A lot of people know, say, rose, vanillas. If you ever use vanilla extract, you know what vanilla smells like. Um, Leather, that's a common note. But sometimes we get into notes patchouli and things like that. Sometimes people really don't know what that smells like. So that's what I want to bring to you guys. I hope we all learn something. I hope I learned something. And yeah, stay tuned for that next video. Okay. Thanks for checking it out. Bye.